Next up, we look at the sanctions on Russia for its invasion in Ukraine. Are these sanctions even working? Russian exporters are facing mounting liquidity challenges, and this is because of delays in receiving payments from foreign banks, fearful of falling foul of US sanctions. Well, a Bloomberg report now quoting executives at 5 major commodities producers in Russia showed businesses there face a severe shortage of cash. This is what the executives have stated, that while they aren't falling behind on payroll or other payments, it's getting harder to budget for day-to-day expenses due to unpredictable cash flow. They added that's adding to pressures on their cash reserves. This comes as Russia's primary foreign exchange currency, the yuan, is currently scarce. And borrowing costs on both domestic and foreign currencies have soared beyond 20%. Every day, teams of staff contact foreign banks to clarify why some transactions do not violate sanctions. However, due to the ever-present possibility of rejection, processing delays for payments are likely to exceed over a month. The US measures imposed in June sought to ramp up pressure on the Kremlin's ability to fund its war in Ukraine. United States' new measures put banks in countries that trade with Russia at a higher risk of so-called secondary sanctions. As a result, payments to and from countries like Turkey and China have been delayed or interrupted. These countries have become important economic partners for Russia since the war-related sanctions imposed by the US and its group of 7 allies. Putin is paying attention to the worsening state of the Russian economy. During a Russian Security Council meeting on the 4th of October, Putin said, "One of the serious challenges for us is the cross-border payment problem." Dmitry Polyev, the investment director at Moscow-based Astra Asset Management, said, and I'm going to quote here, "Payment problems have long been affecting the economy through increased transaction costs and increased ruble exchange rate volatility, which affects inflation expectations and inflation itself." He then added that initially importers had more problems which supported the ruble, but difficulties for exporters threatened to increase pressure on the exchange rate.